policemen. When we say the Filipino policemen, nakikilala natin sila sa pamamagitan ng kanilang uniform at ng kanilang badges. This is an example of a PNP officer's badge. Meron ditong Philippine Monkey Eating Eagle, our national bird. Ito yun. PNP Shield, 3 stars. Tapos yung sa 8 Sun Rays, si Lapu-Lapu, Service, Honor, and Justice, dito nyo sila makikita sa baba, Laurel Leaves, and the Philippine National Police itself. The PNP badge has its symbols or meaning. The Philippine Monkey-Eating Eagle symbolizes the swiftness and ferocity, power, courage, and immortality. PNP Shield, symbol of protection of all citizens. 3 stars, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, which constitutes the Republic's territorial integrity. Ibig sabihin, hanggang Luzon, Visayas, at Mindanao, meron tayong kapulisan dyan. At hanggang dyan, kailangan nating ma-enforce ang ating batas, ma-maintain ang peace and order with professionalism. Next is yung 8 Sun Rays. Represents the 8 provinces who ideals of courage, gallantry, patriotism led to their revolt against Spain. So, kaya yan nandiyan dyan sa badge nyo is para lagi kayong mare-remind na merong mga nauna sa inyong mga tao na ibinuwis ang buhay nila upang ipagtanggol ang bayan natin. Merong mga tao na merong labis-labis ang pagmamahal sa bayan at sa kanilang pamilya upang mabigyan ng kalayaan ang ating bansa. At ang 8 probinsya na yan ay Manila, Nueva Ecija, Tarlac, Batangas, Bulacan, ano pa ba yung iba? Search na lang. Basta sila 8. Lapu-Lapu symbolizes the bravery of the Philippine National Police. Next, Service, Honor, Justice. Service is the vibrant, cogent deeds. Okay, tandaan yan ha. Si Honor naman, overriding criterion and consideration. Tapos si Justice ay walang favoritism or discrimination. Si Laurel Leaves, sinisimbolo niya ang brilliance and honor in the field of endeavor expected from each and every member of the PNP. Excuse. PNP National Police Identity of Solidarity, which means merong pagkakaisa because criminology and PNP, Philippine National Police, work as one body, moved as one body. Hindi kanya-kanya. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, iba yung subject natin, iba yung career natin, iba yung field natin sa iba. Kasi sa atin, kapag galit ka lang yun mamaya, dapat hindi na. Kasi marami maapektuhan. Trabaho mo, iba yung katrabaho. Kapag inunan nyo yung personal feelings nyo, kinain kayo. Okay? So, kailangan palaging mangingibabaw ang inyong utak. Kahit sabihan pa kayo ng iba na, sus, plastic, kanina galit ka. Yes, oo, galit ka kanina. Pero dahil nga sa criminology tayo, kailangan natin i-kesin yung feelings natin na yun para hindi maapektuhan yung trabaho natin. Next, the policeman and his uniform. The uniform of a police officer is crucial as it reflects their internalized discipline, conduct, insight, and decorum. It also reflects the authority, intellectual, moral, and spiritual cast of the person inside the uniform. Neglectful interior, breeding, upbringing, and posturing can lead to an untidy, sloppy, and repulsive uniform. Remember, always remember, a well-meaning and disciplined policeman is seen as a gentleman among men by the citizenry. who appreciates a proper uniform wear. Therefore, the uniform plays a significant role in a police officer's image. Ang tagal niyong pinangarap yung uniform na yan. So, bakit niyo susuotin sa maling paraan? Hindi porket may bago kang sapatos, susuotin mo yan, ipapares mo sa uniform mo ng PNP. Imagine mo na lang ang itsura mo nun. Naka-rubber shoes ka, naka-Supra ka, naka-Nike ka, Jordan, tas naka-Goa ka. Sige nga, tsura mo nun. Kaya nga meron tayong mga standard na types ng uniform eh. Pag sinabing type A, type A. Type B, type B. Susundin mo yun. Kasi ang isang pulis ay disiplinado. Sumusunod kung ano ang inuutos sa kanila. Kailangan sa pananamit nyo pa lang, makita na nakagad na, wow, si sir, mukhang disiplinado, matalinong taong itsura. Mukhang magaling na pulis. Pakita nyo na kagad sa kanila sa itsura nyo pa lang. Partida. Wala pa yung pakikisama dyan. Di nyo pa ako nakakausap, di nyo pa ako nakakasalamuhan ng matagal. Diba? Next is, PNP's moral position on internal issues. PNP stands on basic issues like PNP image, career management, police management, leadership, equality in the service, delicadeza, police lifestyle, political patronage, setting example. PNP image significantly impact its member, spirit of the corps, moral welfare, and sense of pride, ensuring that all members adhere to its core values. Ano yung mga core values? Honor, integrity, valor, justice, honesty, humility, charity, and loyal to service. Si career management ay key sa professionalism. Si career management is the system. Remember, the career management is the system that will enhance the personnel professionalization in procurement training, sa promotion, assignment, placement, reward, awards, retirement, ensuring equitable distribution of resources. Ikaw yun. Ikaw si sistema. Si career management, si sistema. Okay? Police and management leadership. Effective law enforcement relies on the managerial capability and competent leadership of PNP organization leaders, which should be a primary factor in personnel selection and deployment. Again, si boss iba, si leader iba. Kasi si boss nagsasalita lang, inuutusan lang kayo. Pero si leader, kung ano yung ipagagawa sa inyo, yun din yung pagdadaanan niya, yun din siya. Kailangan siyang maging huwaran sa inyo. Kaya kung kayo ay magiging leader, kailangan niyo maging good example dun sa pamumunuan niyo. 'Di ba kaya nga sa mga pag-eleksyon, gusto nilang maging leader natin. Kaya ano yung mga sinasabi nila? Maiintindihan ko kayo. Ramdam ko ang kahirapan nyo. Kasama nyo akong babangon. O 'di ba? Lagi siyang kasama. Si boss, hindi. Boss ako, choice ko kung sasamahan kita o hindi. Gets po? Next, equality in the service. The PNP leadership must address inequity in the police service by ensuring fair distribution of opportunities, addressing class orientation and functionalism, and promoting merit and fitness system, thereby reducing demoralization, efficiency, and lack of teamwork. So, kailangan yung maging fair. As a leader, kailangan yung maging fair. Hindi dapat kayo yung tipong may favoritism. Lalong hindi dapat makikita ng inyong nasasakupan o yung ng inyong mga members na parang meron ka palaging pinapaboran. Bakit? Kasi masisira yung teamwork nyo. Kasi ang mangyari, mahati kayo, tapos ang gagawin ng iba, ay lagi na lang yan yung pinapaboran ni sir, ni ma'am. Huwag nating tulungan yan. Kaya sirain natin yung ano nila. Nagigets nyo ba ako, guys? Next, delicadeza. In consonance with the requirement of honor and integrity in the PNP, all members must have the moral courage to sacrifice self-interest in keeping with the time-honored principle of delicadeza. Again, It is a requirement of honor and integrity in the PNP. Duty first before anything else. All members must have this moral courage and sacrifice, di ba? Hindi pwede na ayoko nga. Hindi, kailangan requirements mo yan eh. Kung gusto mo mag-police, kailangan meron kang delikadesa. Meron kang palabra de honor. May isang salita ka. Hindi yung, for example, ang usapan nyo is 2 p.m. Tapos ang gagawin mo naman, pupunta ka dun sa lugar nyo, aalis ka sa bahay nyo, 2 p.m. Darating ka ng 2:30 o alas 3. Dapat hindi. 2:30 ang usapan nyo, 1:30 pa lang, nandun ka na sa lugar. Mauuna ka ron. Ano man yung pinagkakabalahan mo sa mga panahon na tinawag ka ng duty, iwan mo yan. Du-duty ka. That's the delikadesa. Sa lahat ng gagawin mo, pagdadaanan mo at dadaan sa'yo, kailangan maayos. Tapos, maayos mo silang mabibigay, matatapos, mapapasa. Ayun yung delikadesa. Okay? Ile-let go mo sila, maghihiwalay kayo ng maayos ang lahat. Ganon. Parang may closure. Basta kung kaya nyong gawin ng mas mabuti, mas maganda, mas maayos ang isang bagay, yun ang gawin nyo. Hindi nyo na kailangan pa na, ay, tama na to, ito lang inutos sa akin eh. Hindi ko nagagawin yan. Kahit kitang-kita nyo naman, na kailangan pa ng tulong. Okay. Next is police lifestyle. The PNP aims to ensure the members live a dignified, credible, and respectable life, free from greed, corruption, and exploitation as expected by the public. Which means, dapat ipakita nyo sa kanila, patunayan nyo sa kanila na ikaw ay karespeto, kagalang-galang, hindi yung parang magtitrip ka na, ay, yun yung tingin nyo sa akin, ay sige, salungatin ko yan para maiba naman. Hindi ganun. Kailangan nyo mabuhay kung paano nila kayo tinitingnan. Next, political patronage. Kagaya, PNP members shall inhibit themselves from soliciting political patronage on matters about assignment, award, training, and promotion. Kanina, sabi si career management, siya yung system. Dito, kayo si member. Ikaw yan. So, yeah, do your part. Gawin mo nang maayos yung trabaho mo. Kung ano yung naano sa'yo, gawin mo. Kasi, kaya nandyan si system is para sa'yo. Kung gusto mo ng promotion, kailangan mo ayusin yung mga kailangan mong documents or side merits para magkaroon ka ng promotion. Assignments mo, kailangan mong gawin. Maayos, diba? Gusto mong mag-award, ikaw rin yung gagawa ng part na yan. Gagawin mo isang bagay, si career management, bibigay naman yung award na para dun sa ginawa mo. Okay? Next is human rights. When we say human rights, the PNP mandates all members to uphold and safeguard human dignity and the inherent rights of men to life, liberty, and property. So, kailangan nyo palaging i-apply, sasabihin sa sarili nyo, yung maximum tolerance. Palagi dapat kayo may bitbit na mahabang pasensya. Hindi pwede na mapipikon kayo, magagalit kayo, papatulan nyo sila. Makakasuhan kayo niya ng police brutality. Next, tenets of discipline. All policemen at all levels shall adhere to the 8 tenets of the discipline, which include the following. One of the first sign of discipline is the stage of orderliness and cleanliness of the policeman's place at work. If a police station is unkept, police cannot expect the kind of positive response to their needs. Which is true. Diba, makikita nyo naman, yung itsura pala ng police ay ng presinto. Uy, nakakatakot. Para matetetano ka pag bukas mo na palang ng pintuan. Letter B, all actions must be characterized by the courtesy and discipline. Letter C, all objectives of the PNP must always be for the public interest and not private interest. The people must feel that they are welcome to approach any members of the PNP for assistance. D. All citizens must be treated with dignity and respect. E. All police actions must be in accordance with the law. Respect for human rights and other laws by the land must be promoted concerning the exercise of police duties. F. Basic police service must be rendered equitably for all citizens and must not give in exchange for any favor, reward, or condition. Involvement of police personnel in syndicate crime, particularly illegal gambling, must not be tolerated. There is no substitute for leadership by example. Police commanders, as model of public service, must show proper behavior, not only to their people. So, those are the tenets of discipline. Next is PNP's ethical doctrine. The PNP ethical doctrine was called before the PNP Code of Professional Conduct and Ethical Standard, COPCES. The adoption of the PNP Code of Conduct as ethical doctrine reinforced the former as an effective instrument in the moral values internalization in the PNP. 'Di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo before, ang professional conduct and ethical standard ay hindi ang unang pangalan nito. Ang unang nitong pangalan ay police ethics. Okay? The PNP ethical doctrine is derived from the PNP Code of Professional Conduct and Ethical Standard. By adopting the PNP Code of Conduct and Ethical Doctrine, it strengthens its role as a powerful tool for instilling moral values within the PNP. The PNP core values: the police service is a noble profession which demands from its members specialized knowledge and skills as high standards of ethics and morality. In this regards, the member of the PNP must adhere to and internalize the enduring core values of the PNP, such as love of God, respect for authority, respect for women, respect for sanctity of marriage, responsible dominion and stewardship over material things, and truthfulness. The Police Officer's Creed. I believe in God, the Supreme Being, a great provider, and the creator of all men and dear to me. In return, I can do no less than love Him above all. Seek His guidance in the performance of my sworn duties and honor Him at all times. I believe that respect for authority is duty. I respect and uphold the Constitution and the laws of the land and the applicable rules and regulation. I recognize the legitimacy and authority of the leadership and follow and obey legal orders of the superior officer. I believe in the selfless love of service to the people. Toward this end, I commit myself to the service of my fellow men over and above my personal convenience. I believe in the sanctity of marriage and respect for women. I shall set example of decency and morality, and shall have high regard for the family and chastity. I believe in the responsible dominion and stewardship over material things. I shall inhibit myself from ostentatious display of my property. I shall protect the environment and conserve nature to maintain ecological balance as I shall protect private and public properties and prevent others from destroying it. I believe in the wisdom of truthfulness. I must be trustworthy and shall speak the truth at all times as required by my profession. Ito yung police officer's creed. Ito yung panunumpa nyo sorry, ito yung, yes, panunumpa nyo sa mga ito. Nagagawin nyo yung mga bagay na yun. And in simple terms, this passage expresses the following beliefs and commitment. Ito naman yung ibig sabihin nitong creed na to. Ayan. Yung creed na yan, i-explain natin. Believe in God. The person believes in God who is unseen. 'Di ba? Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, in-encourage ko kayo, you read your Bible. Hindi ko po yan gawa-gawa lang o nagtitrip lang ako. Hindi po ako magbebenta ng Biblia sa inyo. Gusto ko lang na mabasa nyo ang Bible. Bakit? Sa PNP natin ngayon, ipinapatupad na ang mga pulis ay kailangan merong Bible study. Bakit? Kasi, di ba, sabi ko nga sa inyo, wala naman ibang reference, walang ibang book na magsasabi sa inyo, magtuturo sa inyo ng kagandahang asal kabutihan. Yung Biblia lang. Si Lord lang ang makakatulong sa inyo. Kahit anong turo ko, kung hindi ready yung heart nyo, hindi yan para sa inyo, hindi nyo iintindihin yan, para lang akong sirang plaka rito. So, kailangan nyo rin tulungan yung sarili nyo by reading the Bible. Next, respect the authority. Hindi porket ayaw nyo dun sa presidente na nandyan o sino man yung nakaupo, officer nyo, kasi hindi nyo sila papansinin, hindi nyo sila bibigyan ng respect. Kasi, authority sila eh. Ikaw, ang gagawin mo, you have to obey them. Diba? Yung pagsunod nyo sa duty, pagpapakita rin niya ng pagrespeto nyo sa kanila. Kaya sabi ko nga, obey first before disobey. Kung ayaw mo talaga, wala kang magagawa. Wait until you become. Diba? Next is selfless love and services. Siyempre, unahin nyo yung kapakanan ng mas nakararami or makakabuti sa kanila kaysa yung personal ninyong convenience. Next is the sanctity of marriage and respect for women. The person values the sanctity of marriage and holds up the deep respect for women. They strive to set an example of decency and morality in the high regard family life and the virtue of chastity. So kayo dapat bilang police officer, kailangan nyo ipakita sa lahat, sa mga tao na pinapahalagahan nyo yung kasal. Okay. Siguro talagang dumarating sa point na ayaw nyo na sa asawa nyo. Hindi nyo na mahal. Pero kailangan nyo isipin niya. Balikan nyo yung panahon na, ba't ko ba minahal tong tao na to? Ba't ba siya yung pinili ko? Ba't ko ba siya pinakasalan? Diba? Tapos, yung tanong nyo sa sarili nyo, then you will realize na, okay, baka naging ganyan siya dahil din sa mga naranasan namin, sa mga pinagdaanan namin. Kailangan nyong intindihin at suotin nyo kung kung suotin nyo yung sapatos nila, kung paano ba sila nagkaganon, o ano ba yung sitwasyon nila. Next is responsible stewardship, lalo-lalo na yung mga baril nyo. Ingatan nyo yan. Respect for women. Kailangan nyo sila i-respeto, kagaya ng respeto nyo sa magulang ninyo. Kung kailangan nila ng tulong, tulungan ninyo, assistance, bigay ninyo. Respeto sa babae. Dahil pinupush din natin ngayon na hindi lang sila babae lang, kundi babae sila. Okay. Responsible stewardship, ingatan nyo yung mga bagay na yan. Yung mga pinahiram sa atin ng Diyos, hindi lang kung ano man yung material, kundi ito, ang kapaligiran natin, di ba? Pinahiram lang sa atin to ng Diyos eh. Ingatan nyo. Huwag nyo tapunan ng basura yung dagat. Ano pa? Mahalin nyo ang kapaligiran, ingatan nyo yung mga hayop, huwag nyong saktan. Para maging balance yung ating ecosystem. Aside from that, syempre, yung mga pinagkatiwala sa inyo ng gobyerno, nagiging protection yan minsan. At minsan, nagkakaroon din nagdadala rin ng kapahamakan. Kagaya na nga lang nung example ko na isang police officer, naglinis ng baril niya, nalinga lang siya saglit, narinig niya yung putok ng baril, tapos paglingon niya, anak niya pala, nilaro yung baril niya, at namatay yung bata. See? Sometimes it will protect your family, but sometimes also it will bring harm. Kaya kailangan nyo maging responsible stewardship. Responsible steward, sorry. Wisdom and truthfulness. The person believes in the importance of being truthful. They understand that trustworthiness is crucial and they commit to speaking the truth at all times, as required by their profession or occupation. Kailangan yung maging totoo sa lahat ng pagkakataon. Hindi lang siya now lang, o later lang, or tomorrow lang. Kailangan each and every time. Kaya nga sabi sa inyo, you read your Bible because yun lang makakatulong sa inyo para magawa niyo yung mga bagay na yun. Kasi makukonvict kayo na gumawa ng hindi maganda or mag-lie. Next, these are the examples of Bible study para sa mga pulis. Ito ay ginawa para sa kanilang internal cleansing. Respect the authority, respect for women and their marriages, selfless love. Diba? Okay. Matthew chapter 5 verse 9. Jesus declares, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called Son of God." In this verse, Jesus asserts a connection that many Christian police officers identify with. It is a connection between a mission of peace and redeemed relationship with God. Thank you.